Now we'll talk about picking an enemy, and this is, I think, my favorite lesson in the whole thing. So who's the villain in your story? And as an example, these are some pretty famous examples, but I'm sure you know about Drift, and they made marketing forms the enemy. So pretty much until Drift came out with this campaign, most people were filling out lead gen forms of some kind, and it kind of sucks. And Drift came in and said, this sucks. We're all about conversational marketing. And so they built this whole campaign around no forms, and they made forms the enemy, which was really cool and interesting. And in some ways, it might not have even been that original because they might have ripped off Salesforce, who originally did the same thing when it came to software, right? And their product being in the cloud. Another example you can even think of is Uber and how they made taxi medallions the enemy, right? So that they could attract drivers. So how do you do this? Well, again, it's coming back to this question of what's the current status quo and why does it suck, right? And how are you, your company, your product, your approach, how are you going against the grain? So, which is really clear in Drift's example, right? Conversational marketing, the opposite of filling out forms. So thinking about how your company, brand, or product is doing that.